Some of you may know him from this moment.
Oh, you, pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And our pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang loves us too. Hi, everybody go on chitty chitty weedy pan. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, our pan for standard pan. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, our fine for standard. Chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, yeah!
Or maybe even this moment.
And lives in people's minds. Evil grows in the dark. In the sun it never shines. Evil grows in cracks and holes and lives in people's minds. And now it seems to be that every time I look at you, evil grows in me.
And maybe, just maybe, even this. Today, people, we are going to be talking about somebody who inspires me. And as you can already tell, that person is, of course, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey has been an inspiration to me since I was like a little itty bitty kid. So, you know, he's been in my life for a good while. Now, I'd like to recall my love for Jim ever since I saw The Mask. I think that was the first movie I saw him in. And, you know, down to just the beginning of the movie was absolutely hilarious. Like, to him sharpening a pen and putting on the mask and him becoming the mask for the first time. That was where my love for him started. And, you know, Liar Liar, Dumb and Dumber, and every movie that followed, every TV show, it just got better. And I'm a big Jim Carrey fan now. I'm just like, Jim! Now, how he inspires me is he actually gave me my love for comedy, one, and gave me my love for movies. He's one of the main reasons why I love movies, and a lot of comedy movies at that. And I feel if it wasn't for him and for, I guess, the movies and me watching him, that wouldn't have built my love for movies, and I probably wouldn't be sitting here today making a video in an audio tech class, or I probably wouldn't have thought of ever being a screenwriter or a director or a producer, or doing anything related with a camera in a way. I probably would have been still thinking I want to be a cop or something. He put me in this spot, right here. So I'd like to thank Jim Carrey. See if you can get him watch this video, man, because okay.
What's your case?
Our case is simply this.
But my love for Jim Carrey grew even more just recently, because I found out he was in a show way before he was doing all types of other shows and movies. When he first came around, he was in a show series, a comedy series called In Living Color. Now, when I tell you that this dude was the Mask before he was the Mask, it's unbelievable. It just made me love him even more. But and just in case if you don't know what In Living Color is, there's a clip of him in it.
Shall we study its basic elements? You've got paper and you've got paint. A deadly combination! Let me show you. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, that the Earth is being occupied by strange, crab-like creatures from another planet. One of them needs a light. You whip out your Zippo, you flick your wick. Somebody says, look, it's Yoko Ono on a moped, and boom! You're off to the races. Yeah, how do we put this out?
Smother it with a blanket?
You could do that, that's for sure. Anybody else?
You could ask the crab-like people for assistance?
Get real, big kid! How about you, Missy?
Get a fire extinguisher!
Excellent, Miss Tompkins. But let's give the kids a chance.
No, the classroom is on fire! Kids, come on! Oh.
So it is! Everybody remain calm! I am a fire marshal! By the way, what's on the other side of this wall?
The chemistry lab!
Uh-oh!
It's okay, children. All the kids have been accounted for.
Our school is gone!
When will they ever learn?
You uncultured swines. Now, I could really speak on Jim so much, and there's a lot that I would have to say about him.
So, You don't think this is an obvious suicide, Mr. Pet Detective?
Well, I wouldn't say that. Lord knows there's plenty of evidence here to support your theory. Except, of course, for that spot of blood on the railing over there. May I tell you what I think happened? Alrighty then. Roger Podacter went out after work. He had a few drinks and he came home. But he wasn't alone. Someone else was with him in this apartment. There was a struggle and he was thrown over that balcony. Roger Podacter didn't commit suicide. He was murdered.
Well, that's a very entertaining story, but unfortunately, real detectives have to worry about that little thing called evidence.
Uh-oh. I think I heard a toilet flush. Maybe somebody lost a turtle.
Well, I guess I'm a little out of my league here. Einhorn, good work. Oh, there is just one more thing, Lieutenant. This woman is Roger Podacter's neighbor. She lives across the hall. She said she heard a scream. Is that right, ma'am?
Right.
And you said you had to open the balcony door when you keyed into the room?
Yeah, that's true.
You're certain you had to open this door?
Yeah, I'm certain.
What's the point, Ventura?
Only this. This is double pane soundproof glass. There's no way that neighbor could have heard Podacter scream on the way down with that door shut. The scream she heard came from inside this apartment before he was thrown over the balcony, and the murderer closed the door before he left. Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah! Can you feel that, buddy? Huh? 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 I have exorcised the demons. This house is clear.